Hey guys, Vinny and Colby here with Whiskey with Friends, and today we're doing a review of Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
So Woodford Reserve Double Oaked is, they take their standard Woodford Reserve and then they throw it into another barrel that they heavily toast and lightly char to age for another, 6 to 12 months I think it was.
Yeah.
So it gives it a nice sweetness, and it's probably one of our favorite daily sippers. I mean, it's really good. It's reasonable price. It's about $55, $60 retail. Add a few dollars for a store pick. It's something that's just super easy to drink. It's a low proof. It's just a hair over 90 proof, I think. So something really easy to drink and just really overall solid bourbon.
Yeah, you can tell by the bottle that we have enjoyed most of this already. Not tonight, but yeah, it comes in at 90.4 proof. It is Woodford Reserve, fully matured, ready to be bottled, and then they throw it in another highly toasted, lightly charred barrel for 6 to 12 more months. So you can tell the difference in the color right away.
It's a lot darker.
Yep, and it's quite a bit sweeter than the normal one. Let's go ahead and get into it. Nose.
Cheers.
Yeah, so one of my favorite things about the double oaked is the vanilla that really just jumps out at you.
A lot of vanilla right up front.
The vanilla and the oak are dominant in it, but not in a negative way. Sometimes when it's really one-dimensional, it sort of ruins the flavor palette. And, but it comes through really strong in this in a positive way.
Maybe some toasted marshmallow or molasses is what I'm getting.
Yeah, there's another sweetness that comes in.
Definitely.
But yeah, primarily you get a lot of vanilla.
Yeah, not overly complex. There's not a burn to it. It's only 90 proof, so you shouldn't get a burn to it. No ethanol, anything like that. So it doesn't singe your nose hairs when you take a smell of it, but it's good.
Yeah, not overly complex. It's not like blowing me away, but very good.
Yeah.
Say middle of the line, 3.
Say 3.
So we'll go for a 3 on the nose, and let's try the palate.
Yeah. Vanilla was dominant vanilla.
Yep. Yeah, still what you smell, what you get in the nose, you get very much in the beginning of the palate. As it stays in your mouth a little bit, you get you start to get those secondary flavors, but you get a lot of vanilla.
A lot of oak.
A lot of oak, a lot of vanilla right in the front.
Even second sip, still a lot of vanilla, a lot of oak.
Yeah, there's a second sweetness that comes in, which is nice.
Yeah.
After the vanilla starts to fade on you a little bit, you get something
Maybe
else.
some like molasses or brown sugar or something.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yep, very good. I like it better than the nose. I
Oh
would
yeah,
say.
definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'd say we'd bump it up to 4.
Yeah, I think a 4. I think 4 is good.
All right.
And then the finish.
Yeah, so 3 on the nose, 4 on the palate, and let's go for the finish.
Not as heavy on the vanilla on the finish. You get almost a very heavy maple syrup or like a syrup to it.
Yeah, the
Very
sweetness transitions. It's pretty cool how it transitions away from the vanilla as you drink it. It's a really nice progression from that oaky vanilla. The oak stays a little bit longer than the vanilla does, and then you get an oaky molasses or syrup or
it's just
marshmallow
really
or something, some other secondary sweetness.
It's very sweet, definitely a great nightcap drink. Come home from dinner and cook dinner or whatever. This is the perfect thing to cap off the night. It's just a great after dinner sip, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a strong finish. It's it's good. It's exactly what you want to see. You want to see a little bit of complexity and that transition from the palate into the secondary flavors.
Yeah, and it's no burn, so that's a nice thing. There's no burn from start to finish. There's no burn on the nose, so it's like I said, it's a great after dinner drink. It's also a great bourbon for beginners, in my opinion. There's a lot of the burn will turn a lot of people off of the higher proof stuff. So if you go to Wild Turkey 101 or anything higher proof than that, it might turn them off from bourbon initially, but this is a good starter and a ton of flavors. So
yeah, what are we doing on the finish?
I think a 4 on the finish. Yeah, I think another 4.
All right, another 4.
Yeah.
So Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. We did 3 on the nose, 4 on the palate, 4 on the finish. Just a really good day-to-day bourbon, and not allocated. A lot of the stuff we review could be difficult to find, can be marked way up. That's not the case here. It sells for it's
$60 bourbon, I believe, on the shelves all day. Like I said, your store picks will be another $5 to $15 depending on where. And the cool thing about the store picks, if you're just starting off too, is they'll vary slightly because the store picks the barrels, so you might get a slight variation on flavor. So it's cool to compare this versus any other store pick barrels that you might find out there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, pick up a bottle, give it a shot, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Bye, guys.
Bye.